This video is the second in our series of explainer videos about the reports that you will be receiving as part of your Marketplace Insight subscription. This particular report breaks down a number of different segments and allows you to slice how your results are performing by group. So for example, here at the top we look at year-over-year changes in buyer behaviors and purchasing patterns. So we start with just the number of unique buyers this year versus last year. And we compare, where are we at? Are we up, are we down, are we the same? Are those customers coming from an existing base that's aware of us, or new customers who have never tried us before? Okay, and then we can understand, where do we need to adjust our mix? As we scroll down, we could say, well, what about buyer demographic? Are there changes in male buyers versus female buyers? Again, not only look at the percentages, but the numbers. In this case, females are our biggest decliner of our gender segment, but we can see that the difference was 325 females purchasing this brand's products last year versus 259 this year versus 6,600 last year in terms of males and 6,400 this year. But again, it allows us to see relative changes among our different groups of buyers. We could also look at an age distribution. Here's people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and so on. We could see which group is down. Here, this group of 50-year-old people, by and large, hasn't changed this year versus last. But we've had the biggest decline of people in their 30s in this segment. So maybe we need to adjust our marketing a little bit, or our messaging, to be more inclusive of people in this age range. Or maybe we need to adjust our channel mix and hit them in the marketing channels where they're hanging out. Another way we could look at our numbers is by region. And we could say, in a given region in the United States, where are our sales occurring? In this case, the Northeast has had the biggest declines this year to date versus the prior year to date. So maybe we want to make sure we're at more events there, or we heavy up our marketing there, or we go after an influencer in that region to help us sell more of our products there. Okay, another way we can slice or segment our data is based on our number of sellers. We could see, okay, in terms of dealers who are selling, or our larger dealers who are selling more volume, how many do we have this year versus last year, and where are we at? And then we could see anyone who sold our products, where are we at versus the prior year, and what's the mix? And then we can even look at our share of wallet, which means of any given dealer's brands that they're selling, what percent of their total sales is our brand? So let's say they're selling 20 gun brands worth of products, and we are 5% or 10% or 25% or 40% of their total sales. That is something that we want to know because it adjusts the conversations that we have with those people. And we can track this over time and see, is our share of our dealers' wallets increasing? So again, taken together, you can use this report to say, well, where are we at in terms of total buyers? Are they new versus existing customers? Are they male or female, and where are we changing? What about the age ranges of our clients and what's shifted from the prior year? We can look at things regionally, or we can have sellers and dealers and figure out which segments we need to attack to move the numbers in the direction that we want to move them. Again, I'm Ryan Nopes. I run Marketplace Insight. I'm always happy to answer questions as you receive these reports. This report will come in with the other report, the Competitive Landscape and Market Overview, on the 2nd of each month. Expect this in your box, and thanks for subscribing.